Hi and welcome to another vlog here on my channel. In case you like my stuff and the things I post, just hit the subscribe button and you're gonna be updated with the things I do, so we can basically grow this channel, create a community and talk about cars as much as you want. And if you have questions or if you have suggestions what else you want to see on the channel, just let me know in the comments. And today basically we're gonna talk about the M3. I got it back from the wrapping, made some modifications, and I want to explain to you what has been already done and what I will do in the future. In the first place, it was important to replace the wheels. Of course, I chose the wheels I like the most from our flow form design. I chose a very special color that we offer now as a custom finish for basically all our Z Performance wheels. It's sparkling champagne. It's a nice classy tone that we do in-house here in Europe. If you want a ZP8, we can custom finish it for you, or if you want a ZP 3.1, we can do it as well. So I just wanted to show you how it looks in real on a black car. In my opinion, it looks fantastic. I'm really in love with the car, but I'm gonna change the wheels tomorrow. That means it's gonna be an upgrade because I chose a two-piece forged wheel design. It's actually the last one I designed for the company, and it's gonna look stunning, so you have to stay tuned because it's gonna be nice. I'm really looking forward to this tomorrow, so we're gonna change the wheels tomorrow. And together with the wheels you always have to change the suspension, because big wheels look shit when the car is stock, like not dropped. So first drop, then wheels. Basically that's the order how I would do it. And I chose the KW adjustable springs for the xDrive M3. Why I did not go for the V4? The reason is that they didn't develop it yet. They told me like it's gonna be ready soon. Yesterday I got the message that it's ready, so we could basically install it. But yeah, they asked me if I'm willing to drive over to Germany in their headquarters so we can get it installed in their factory. And I can show you around in their factory so you get an insight how they build it, why KW is so special, why it's so good. Because in my opinion, KW is basically one of the best suspensions you can get for your car. The improvement is amazing. It rides so special, so smooth. Although you lose this dynamic however you call it, you don't need it. When you have, for example, a KW V4 in the car, that's everything you need. It rides so smooth and so stiff at the same time. It's basically the best thing you can go with. The upgrade is amazing. Yeah. What else?
What do you like the most about this car?
The most?
Yeah.
That it's black. No, it's
classic.
Yeah, classic black. You know, I love black. I love black cars. But what I like the most is the fact that it's very sporty, very aggressive, but still drivable like a normal daily car. And although it's so low with the lip and everything on it, it's easy to drive even on the bad roads of Bucharest. But before I tell you more about the car and what I like and what I dislike, I would like to basically tell you what I did, what modifications have been done. And the most important thing after these two, suspension and wheels, is the sound. Because since there's the OPF, since the cars have this sound killer from factory, they sound like shit. So you need to get rid of those. And what is to do? You need to change the exhaust, keep the cat, and go for a catback exhaust. And this is what I did actually so far. It sounds better, but not necessarily loud, not too loud, not like when you do it turbo back, like you remove the cats and remove the OPF. Then you have to go stage 2, you have to do an EQ tune, change basically everything, the stock settings on the car, put more power on, make it sound really like aggressive and crazy, maybe spit flames. You may also know the pops and bangs. This is what I will do maybe later, but for now I just went for the normal catback version. Why? Because the EQ of the xDrive, or basically of all F80, F82 models, is blocked. So you first need to unblock the EQ in order to tune it, and I wanted to wait, basically also wait to do the break-in, to have a few kilometers on it, and then change the software. In addition to that, the big pipes, the big tips look so much more aggressive, because it's nice to have 4 pipes from factory. It looks amazing. M3, wow, but I like it big. So the FI exhaust.
Me too.
So I had to change it for her as well. The FI exhaust pipes, they look amazing. They're humongous, and I ordered them in black chrome. They fit the overall look of the car, the aggressive look of the M3 with the fat ass, you know. And it's not just for the sound, it's also for the looks, and that's why I went with FI exhaust. For me, the best exhausts on the market, thank you at this point, for the nice sound on the M3. So
Why did you choose the M3 over the M8? Because people say it's a downgrade.
it's a good question, thank you for this.
Prove them wrong.
Well, it's actually, for me, it was the only choice, because I actually wanted a daily car, and this is what I was missing on the M8, the space. You don't have space in the M8, although the car is humongous from outside, it is very tiny in the inside. That means you can't really take somebody on the back seats with you, because there's no space. There's literally no space for the legs. You have maybe 10 centimeters if you want to ride properly, like to sit in the front seat, in the passenger seat. If you have a comfortable ride, you can't really have passengers. And I wanted a daily car, because this is my daily. I drive it as a daily, and I want to take people with me, like maybe to go for a longer drive or whatever. It's basically for the space. And not only, it's the newer technology. It looks badass, and it's smaller, and it's we're lighter. Because it's lighter, it rides faster, although there's 100 horsepower difference between them. It rides really sick, and I think this is because of the weight difference. Yeah, sorry for the noise in the background. There are kids around here. They're very cute, but not good for the vlog. Well, and that's basically it. I just wanted a smaller car than the M8, and I had M5 before. The choice was between M5 CS and M3 or M4. I didn't want a 2-door car, because M8 was already 2-door, and the M5 I had already one, so the only thing that was left was the M3, and I'm really happy with my choice, because I love the car so much. It's really fast, it's aggressive, it looks badass. I always liked also from the F80 the aggressiveness on the rear, and yeah, I love it. But when it comes to modifications, the only thing that basically 2 things. I always want my cars in different colors. That's why I always wrap them, and I brought my car to the body shop of my best friend Liv. He wrapped it in XPEL PPF. I wanted to have it very shiny, to keep it black at least for a while, and protect it, because PPF not only looks good because it's shiny and it gives the car a special finish. That's why it looks like a mirror when it's really clean. It looks like a mirror.
Right now?
It's almost clean right now. We didn't have time to wash it, because if we had washed it, the light was gone, so we decided to just do the vlog. But we have a nice footage from the car after have been washed properly.
It's still a downgrade, you just stop talking. What do you think about the front grille?
I love the front grille.
You can do burgers on it.
I was skeptic in the beginning. I didn't know what to do, like it or not, but it started to grow on me very quick. Now I love it. I love the car as a whole, and it looks very special, especially with the carbon fiber package, which I didn't have from factory. So I upgraded all the carbon fiber parts, basically from Unit 17 in UK. You will find in the description a link to his Instagram profile. They have fantastic carbon fiber parts for basically every F80 and F82 model, like lips, the ducts in the front grille, carbon fiber mirrors, diffusers, side skirts, basically everything you need for your car you can order with them, and it's outstanding quality. I have it on my car. You will see it later in the car porn. And that was the biggest upgrade, because a car without a front lip is nice. I mean, wheels are nice, suspension is nice, but if you want the whole package to look really aggressive, badass, you need a front lip, you need a diffuser, you need all these things. Basically, if you want to have your car badass, you need like the whole enchilada on it, and this is what I did. But the problem is, if you have a very aggressive lip in the front, you can't go too low. So you have to choose between going really low and no front lip, or a small one, or you go with a big lip but you can't ride that low.
Or you can go with the big lip and really low, just like you do it all the time, and every time we see a speed bumper we're both jumping off and being scared.
Yeah.
Don't do this at home, it's dangerous.
I've been asking KW if they have the HLS, that means the front lifting system for the V3 for this car. I don't have an answer yet. I'm curious if they do, because if they have, then everything is easy, because if you have a bumper or whatever, you can raise the car like in the Lambo or in the GT3, lower it again, and you can ride with big lip very low. So it's cool.
What's the story of the car? Because I think they should know how we struggled to buy one.
Oh yeah, damn! I almost forgot it, because
That's why you have me. I remember everything.
Thank you, baby. I almost forgot it. Yeah, it was a struggle. I've been searching for this car for months.
Yeah, probably like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah. The problem was, I wanted a brand new car. If you want a brand new car, you need to order it yourself, like to make your order with BMW, or to buy it maybe from a dealer who has it in stock. And there were like a few. I always wanted to have a specific car. It needed to have like the normal seats, not the bucket seats, the carbon fiber ones. It didn't have to have a ceramic brake system, because it's my daily car. I don't take it on track. I don't need it. I literally don't need it. And it was really difficult to find the car, because I wanted it new, and the resellers, the BMW resellers in Germany, who had it in stock, were not allowed from factory. That's actually factory policy. They are not allowed to sell brand new cars abroad, not to resellers and not to normal people. That means I couldn't buy it with their reseller, and I couldn't buy it myself. So I had to find somebody who buys it for me. But they were also not allowed to sell it in Germany to a reseller, just to people who live in Germany. So I couldn't in any case get hold of those cars who were new and to buy it. I was struggling so much. I was searching, and then I was comparing with used ones. I didn't want to have a used one. I was like, my mind was exploding, my brain was exploding. I thought, what the hell, how is it possible that they don't want to take my money, take my money. I want to spend 100,000 euro on a car, and they didn't want to take my money. So what is to do? I've been searching again. I've been asking friends in the Czech Republic, also in Austria, and in the end
I found a car at 12.
Yes.
At night.
I was about to give up. I was about to give up, to say, fuck, screw it, I don't want anything left. Because there was another option. It was a used M5 CS with I think like 9,000 kilometers. For used cars, it's no problem to buy them directly. So I said, fuck off, I don't want an M3 anymore, I just take this M5. And then I slept over it again. And the next day, in the end, it was like the final destination. I didn't want to waste any time with searching for a car. I found this baby, and it was X-Drive. All the other ones, the new ones, were just rear-wheel drive. I didn't want that, and I found this baby, and I called this guy. He was on holidays. I said, hey, look, dude, I don't give a shit where you are. Just make this invoice. I will pay it right away. He sent me the invoice. I paid it right away. The next day, I sent my guys to pick it up, and I had the car here like after 2 days. It was crazy, but I love it. I mean, X-Drive is different. You can switch between four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive. Why not having this technology if you can have it? Why limiting yourself to a rear-wheel drive, And that's the story behind it. But why we are talking so much? Just take a look at this beauty rolling.